Hey there, Coachella Valley. Willie with Smart Tech Security here, and today we're here to show you some security and automation how-tos. Hey Coachella Valley, Willie with Smart Tech Security here, and today for episode 8, I'm gonna go ahead and fall back a little bit to alarm.com. There was a couple things my clients were asking about, like how to manage logins for the actual app. So today I'm gonna quickly go through that for you guys, but feel free to stay tuned for all the other future videos with new and improved products. All right, so what we're gonna want here is a web browser. Could be any web browser you wanna use. We're gonna go ahead and navigate to alarm.com. Just that simple, alarm.com. Now you could do this off your mobile phone, but I do prefer the layout off of a computer way more. So in the top right-hand corner, we hit login. We're gonna enter in our username, and then we're gonna go ahead and enter in our password, if we remember it. Awesome, and we're in. So here we can see a little dashboard panel camera from when the system was disarmed, where it's armed, system okay, little recent activity down here. But what I want to show you guys is over here on the left-hand side, if we go to users. So here at users, this is where I can go to adjust my 4-digit user codes, as well as scheduling the time that you can use that code. So some people might only be scheduled for certain days of the week, be it housekeepers, whatever, property managers, things like that. But as you can see here, all of the people listed on our system have full access. But what I want to show you guys is logins. So if I go to manage logins right here, this is where we actually go to add a login for the app on your phone to arm, disarm, turn the lights off, open the garage door, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start off with an email address. Now that email address, if it hasn't been used before, is going to populate as the login name as well. If you have somebody that you want to give access to that already has alarm.com set up, you can adjust this login name to anything. Just make sure it's creative enough that it hasn't been used already. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save there. Oh, see, looks like we have already used that one. So I'm going to back that out, and I'll do, let's see, STS admin for my login name. Let's see what that does. Awesome. So that lets us through right there. It tells you email has been sent to the email address with the login name. Now here, permissions, I'm going to go through these pretty quick, but they're all self-explanatory here. Master control, that's the same control that the master user is going to get. They can adjust anything in the app, whether it be profile information, logins, anything like that, arming and disarming. Same with full control. The only thing here is they won't have the ability to manage who has access to the app or the website, and they don't get the same account notifications as the primary login. Read only, this is going to be for pretty much being able to check in and see what's going on at the location without actually being able to make any changes. And then limited device, that's pretty much just going to specify it down to one thing. So if you want to give someone access to the system or only one door lock, you could do something like that here. With that, you also have custom. If I select custom, this is going to give me the ability to go through each one of these abilities here and grant access for that person. So remote arming, that's going to be able to arm and disarm. Scene control, this is an interesting one. If you have access to light switches, thermostats, and stuff like that, you might want to limit or not give that person control for the scenes. That's going to be setting your thermostat and turning your lights off when you leave the house, kind of thing. User code management, this is also important on whether or not they can read the user codes but can't change them, or giving them full control so they can adjust those 4-digit user codes at will. So this is good for a manager, somebody that's going to be dealing with the rest of the users in the home or business. They're definitely going to want to have user code management set to full control. Notification settings, that's pretty obvious, just what notifications you can see or can't get, whether or not you can edit them or not. That's going to be under notification settings, under read only or full control. Activity, it's going to let the people know what's going on at the house, play-by-play kind of deal. Reports, that's going to give you a monthly report that you can review. That's more of a commercial application, nothing needed for residential. Adding devices, that's always good if you have a property manager that wants to add more to the system while you're traveling or something like that. They can actually do that without needing you on site. Image sensor, we don't have to worry about. The give back, get back, that's nothing we have to worry about there. So what I'm going to do is hit master control for our Smart Tech Security admin, hit save. And then now that person has the ability to check their email. They're going to get the same email you got in the beginning to get started, and they'll be able to make their own password, their own security questions, things like that. It's going to come up here, look something like this, where you can manage your logins and get started. That'll be it for us today. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope this helped some of my clients out there that have been curious about this. And that'll be a wrap for today. Appreciate you guys listening. And as always, stay safe, Coachella Valley.